So I have this client, and she told me that before we started working together, she would be trying to lose weight and she'd be sitting at a dinner, restaurant, or house, or whatever, and she would be thinking, oh, I can't eat this, I can't eat that, I want to eat the bread, but I can't. And look at all the people around me. They're eating whatever they want. And I resent that. What makes it so that they can do that and I can't? Or going shopping or just looking at food, thinking about food and feeling that resentment like, damn it, if I didn't have to diet, this would be so much easier. So having resentment is a very common emotion around the dieting process. Now, my client that I told you about, she doesn't feel that anymore. It's been about 8 months. And she has slowly but surely gotten rid of that sentiment because when she goes to a meal now, she sees herself as a discerning eater. And you can choose to do that. You don't have to feel like I'm on a diet and I can't do those things and everybody else gets to do it except for me. Wah, wah. 2, you can change from that to, wow, I really want to take care of my body because it feels good. And when I'm taking care of my body, I have more energy and my skin is clearer. And I notice that the pounds just kind of come off like almost effortlessly. I don't even have to really think about it. And I feel good about my accomplishments. I'm taking care of myself. It feels good. And when I go to dinner, I kind of want to keep doing that. So I'm going to be discerning about my choices. I'm going to be selective. I'm going to be strategic. I'm not depriving myself. I'm choosing this, and this because it feels good to do so. When I eat it, it feels good. After it feels good. In the long run, it feels good. And I'm just a discerning eater. So you can get out of that resentment phase, and there's so many other emotions around weight loss that you can retrain yourself. You don't have to feel shame and guilt and all that stuff. You don't have to feel deprived. There is another way, I promise you. And I'm going to invite you to join me over here in this new context. It's a new context, which is based in love. The other old dieting context is based in fear, and it sucks, and it doesn't work, more importantly. It does not work. This does, because it's holistic, it's personalized, it's science-based, it's compassionate, it relies on you forgiving yourself. And when you make mistakes, saying, oh, I made a mistake, okay, what can I learn from that? It's okay that I made a mistake, it's a new day, let me do something different, let me try something different today. That's a totally different way of living, and it creates a lifestyle that makes it sustainable so that when you lose the weight, you don't gain it back. Lose weight for the last time. Lose the weight for the last time. How appealing does that sound? Really appealing, right? Because even if it's gradual, you only have to do it once. You don't have to keep doing it. You don't have to keep dieting and gaining and dieting and gaining. That sucks too, right? Because it doesn't work. So over here is where I invite you to join me. And that's what I'm all about. This is all I'm doing over here, is trying to make it so that you can lose weight for the last time, helping you do that. So if that sounds like, something that sounds kind of appealing that you might want to check out, I invite you to get on a call with me. That's how you can start. And in this call, I do not charge for it. We are going to explore your experiences. I want to hear about your history. I want to hear about what works and what doesn't, what your dreams and your desires are. I want to hear about that. And also what your challenges are. And can we help you? I'll tell you if we can. And if we can't, that's okay. I'll give you a referral to someone else for sure. But that's where you can start to do this thing over here where the resentment dissolves. Yes, it's possible. So start with a call with me.